Aristotle, Gandhi, Stanley Kubrick, Steve Jobs. These are names you recognize. These are 4 individuals that have made a profound difference in the world we live in today. The question is how? What common trait did these people share to carve their name into the history books? The answer is passion. These 4 people shared the drive, the love, the excitement for what they believed in. In pursuit of their passion, they left behind a transformed world, a better world. It's this passion inside of all of us which holds the potential to drive humanity forward. Meet Evelyn Osborne, a student who's following her passion and leaving a mark at the University of Washington and the filmmaking community of Seattle.
I've been interested in filmmaking most of my life, ever since I got my first video camera when I was like 12, and I had a lot of big ideas that were not possible with the tiny camera that I had. I've always sort of experimented with photo and film, but I wouldn't say it's self-taught really. My mom's a photographer, so I learned a lot of like compositional stuff from her. Once I came to the UW, I realized that there was not a film program, and so I kind of jumped around a bunch of different majors that I didn't care about very much. And so I found out that you can create your own major through individualized studies. I went and talked with like an advisor about it and told him I wanted to create a film major for myself, and he said not to do it, that it was a bad idea and that no one would accept it. So I did it anyway. I found Andrew Sau, who's a drama professor. He had had this idea a couple years back about creating a program called Cinemedia for undergraduates studying film, and he'd already talked to the dean and a lot of people in the drama department about it, and it just hadn't happened because the timing wasn't right and the students hadn't, I don't know, he didn't have a student, so I was his first Cinemedia student, and then shortly after that we got 4 new people, Eric and Nav and Jacob and Catherine. And ever since then, it's been like school is kind of the most fun thing to do. It's also really cool because it's a small group of people who are really passionate about filmmaking, who have really big ideas and goals for their career and their academic life. It's just really cool to see that all of my classmates actually care about what they're studying, and to care myself about what I'm studying and be really excited to go to classes every day. It's really exciting to see that I've played a role in something that could potentially be a part of the UW's history and help future film students. I've had a lot of great experiences as a Cinemedia student, and I love being able to share those experiences with more and more people. And I mean, it's gone way further than I have ever imagined it could have gone. I get to explore all of these different worlds when I write or when I edit or when I film, whether it's my project or someone else's. It's always a different story, and the reason I'm so passionate about it is because I get all of these ideas in my head and I'll start thinking about it more and more, and then I'll storyboard it and I'll start scripting it, and then it becomes a film. As a storyteller and a filmmaker, I get to explore all of those different worlds, and that's the best part. Filmmaking to me is kind of a lifestyle and has always been a part of my life in some way, and usually it's just been kind of an extracurricular thing. And when it has been part of school, it's been the one thing that I've put like all of my time and energy into, even to the extent that other classes have suffered because of it. Whenever I'm in between projects, it's kind of easy to forget how much I really, really love film production. But then when I start working on a project, whether it's scripting or going to film class or watching a really amazing movie, I become so excited about it and really passionate about it, and everyone I work with on it is just as passionate, just as excited. So I have like a moment of, wow, this is really what I want to do with my life, and I really don't ever want to do anything else.